Hey caregivers, this video is part of a series where I discuss the pluses and minuses of nursing homes. Other videos talk about reasons to consider nursing homes for your loved one. In one video, I highlight some unexpected benefits you might find when you put your loved one into a nursing home. But like most things in life, there are also negatives. And in this video, I'm going to highlight potential negatives of nursing homes and what it is you need to keep in mind as you think about this for your loved one. Number one is understaffing. Probably the biggest complaint about facilities today is that they are understaffed. We're in the middle of a caregiver shortage, and all projections are that this is only going to worsen until the middle of the century. Staffing levels will vary based on the actual services that they need to provide, as well as the kind of license they have, but it's safe to say that it is a concern, and the care your loved one gets at a nursing home could fall far short of what you hope for. In 2020, a study in Health Services Insights concluded the following, that over 50% of nursing homes in the United States had lower than recommended staffing levels, as identified by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. And another quarter had dangerously low staffing. So in total, 3/4 of nursing homes never really met their target staffing needs. So while there's always staff on duty at a nursing home, it could be stretched so thin that you'll be disappointed by the care your mom or dad gets. Regardless of staffing levels, if you do go the nursing home route, be prepared to advocate for them and be persistent with management if you feel care falls short. Number two is that a nursing home is never one-on-one care. Even when fully staffed and well-run, nursing homes never provide one-on-one care. It's just not their model. They're not equipped to do it. There'll be lots of times when your loved one needs assistance, and they may have to wait because staff is helping other residents. Now, this could mean that you wind up incurring additional expense. For example, if your mom has challenging behaviors that require lots of attention, if she has advanced dementia, gets agitated and wanders from room to room, maybe threatening or scaring other residents, the facility might require you to provide a sitter who will monitor her, keep her safe, and redirect her. We've had many clients who've made the challenging decisions to go the nursing home route, thinking that despite the reluctance to do it, at least from that point on, all care would be taken care of. Only to find that that wasn't the case because they still needed to pay for extra caregiver services that the facility didn't provide. Another aspect related to this notion of one-on-one care that will also go lacking is simply attention to small details that make a big difference in your loved one's routine. For example, if dad likes to wake up and have a cup of coffee in bed, or if he likes to have his bread toasted if he has a sandwich, in a nursing home, it simply may not be possible to accommodate those kind of desires when they're attending to dozens of people. You're watching The Caring Corner, where we talk about dementia and all things caregiving. I got into caregiving over 20 years ago when my mom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. My goal with this channel is to give you information to help you make better informed decisions for your loved ones. If you find it helpful, please hit the like button. Thank you so much. Now, number three is institutional cooking. It would be uncommon in especially large facilities that you'd call the dining experience home cooking. And quality will vary, and your loved one might like some of the dishes and maybe not some of the others. The presentation can be challenging. Milk in cartons, juice in sealed plastic cups, and sometimes disposable plates and utensils. That just doesn't offer the very best experience. But even more important than the food itself being institutional is that the notion of the service is institutional. Because if your loved one needs extra help eating, maybe more time to chew thoroughly, and a little bit of extra encouragement to finish everything on her plate, the facility simply may not provide that. So even if the food is decent quality, nice quality, and the presentation is good, if mom isn't given time to eat everything at the pace she needs, you're not getting the value of the service you're paying for. And this is a really important point with our elderly loved ones because making sure they get sufficient calories is one of the most important things we can do for them. It helps them maintain weight, keeps them healthy, and may even limit challenging dementia-type behaviors. Now, number 4 is high cost. Cost for facilities tends to be expensive. If you're eligible for Medicaid, Medicaid will pay for this type of care, but Medicare does not. For the most part, it's private pay. In 2021, Genworth determined that the median monthly cost in the U.S. for a private room in a nursing home is approximately $9,000 a month. That's $300 a day. But this can vary by region. Where I live, which is in the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill area of North Carolina, daily costs are much higher, about $380 a day. Of course, something to consider is how much at-home care you might be able to buy for your loved one if you kept them at home and spent the money instead on home health aides. That same Genworth study cited a national average of $27 an hour for in-home care. And if you use these numbers, the $300 a day translates to about 11 hours of help per day at home. And you have the option possibly of breaking that up into a morning shift and an afternoon shift. So if your loved one needs assistance, but there is a way to get by without assistance around the clock, it's possible that you could keep them at home for the same amount of money. I hope these observations help you figure out if you need to place your loved one in a nursing home and what the best route is. While the overall picture regarding staffing is a challenge across our industry, there are great facilities that do a wonderful job. And see my next video here on tips that can help you find a great nursing home close to you. Thank you for watching. God bless you in your caregiving journey.